Marketing is one thing. And what I realized is early on, I loved marketing because you can take your ideas and get it out to the marketplace. But the more important thing, I think the thing you need to start with is the confidence. And a lot of people don't have confidence. And that really is what the boss up is. So I'll go back to my old story about how I started. And I've been trying to do this business for a long time. But in 2016, when my mom passed away, I think that was when the rubber hit the road. My position in the world changed, and how I looked at myself and who I was being changed. She had been always trying to get me to publish my book, but I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't know enough. I didn't have a degree that would support writing a book. I wasn't a PhD or something like that. But when she passed away, I decided it was time for me to publish my book. And frankly, I was kept getting that message. Like, it was heavy on my heart. I kept hearing her say, "You must publish your book." At that time, I didn't realize what was going to happen, but I decided to go ahead and do it. And I remembered a book that I had written in 2000. That was 16 years prior, a children's book. I remember showing it to a publishing agent, and she wanted to publish it, and I thought I wasn't good enough. She looked at it, she loved it, she said, "This is good, I'll publish it," but I didn't give it to her because I didn't think I was good enough. So I pulled that book out and I hired a coach, and I went on to try to put that book together. So, it was a children's book. It wasn't really long, about 400 words. And I thought, okay, what do I need? I need to storyboard it. I looked it up. I talked to my coach, and she said, okay, put it together, figure out the illustrations. I figured it out the best I could. I hired a illustrator with her help. I found someone who could put it all together, who could print it, a hardcover book. I designed the characters, I designed the flow, I made the decisions on all those things. It was extremely scary and fun at the same time. And then when it was time to pull the trigger, I was so nervous. I'm telling you, I was so scared. I don't know what it felt like. I felt like I was going to die. And if it had not been for her support, I would not have done it, even then, 2016. So I finally pulled the trigger, and, I sold it. I got it out. People bought it. People liked it. And that was everything. Little did I know that that was going to be the start of something. And from that moment is when confidence happened. And part of it was because I bossed up and I pushed that button anyway and I published it anyway, even though I was scared. And so that was the very beginning of everything. And that was, how now what you see is it was started from that moment.